It's Christmas time, but something is wrong. I just don't feel the Christmas love this year. Not content to let my holiday season be ruined, I went looking high and low for Christmas spirit, but to no avail. The normal, beloved specials and movies had lost their magic. Then it hit me. Maybe I'm not looking in the right places. So, I went on a journey to find specials I had never seen before, and realized maybe no one should see them. Join me and discover if these specials will light up my holiday season, or if they snuff out the Christmas joy in my heart forever. These are 16 cursed Christmas specials. Quick note, I'm focusing more on direct-to-video and made-for-TV specials, rather than TV show specials. Let's go. You may have seen the Peeler and Rose directed Lumpkin the Pumpkin, but did you know? They also collaborated with the ever-talented Bobby Goldsboro to make specials for Easter and Christmas. In Snuffy, the Elf Who Saved Christmas, we observe the put-down-upon, geriatric elf Snuffy, as he endeavors to overcome aging out of the elf workforce.
They all think I'm too old to help out. They think I'm just in the way.
He is seen as something of a liability, and he is sad and knock-kneebled. In fact, this special dedicates an odd amount of energy to portraying Snuffy's depression. He literally sings a song about it.
I guess my age is showing. I might as well be going. Goodbye.
But when the elf workforce is accidentally doused with sleeping sand, only Snuffy can save Christmas. Will he overcome the anguish of aging? Find out by watching this delightfully garish special, straight from the cursed side of the 90s. The animation is frightening.
Hello.
Some of the voice acting makes me concerned for my safety.
Dreaming.
Tomorrow will be Christmas Day.
But it's hard not to cheer for Snuffy as he fights his obsolescence and condescending comments from Santa. You will believe that an elderly elf can save Christmas.
To brighten up our day.
Goodbye.
Snuffy, they need you here. They really do.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Snuffy!
Goodbye. Okay.
Spawned from the legendary Timmy Uppet canon, produced by Vids for Kids here on YouTube, comes this surreal and uncomfortable holiday special. Smelf the Elf is an entirely different beast from anything you've ever seen. Featuring mixed media, including puppets, Microsoft Paint art, and the director's Hot Wheels collection, there's a lot to disturb you here. Nothing is more off-putting than the Smelf puppet and the horrific, incessant jittering noises he makes. Despite his frightening, bone-chilling giggle, he is an agent of Christmas spirit. Smelf goes around town, making life better. His Christmas spirit mechanism is his head. The magic emanates from him onto members of the community. It is the blood of Christmas. You might see Smelf leering out from behind bushes and trees and assume the worst of his intentions. But do not be scared of him. He is saving Christmas. Crushing cars, rescuing motorists, giving out train tickets, he only wants the best for his fellow puppets. Smelf is my hero. A lot of this special defies logic and expectation. The singing can be alarming. The visuals can be jarring and alien. But if you keep an open mind, you too can be baptized with Smelf's Christmas magic. Stick around to the end for a 25-car-strong Christmas parade.
Good old Smelf! Many people were happy because of that one little elf. Smelf the Elf.
If you liked Toy Story, then you'll love The Christmas Light. Directed by Michael DeVito, this 1995 early CGI release will teach you that the Christmas light is inside you. With animation reminiscent of nascent VeggieTales, the rudimentary textures and models lend a simultaneously cute and comforting energy, but also a fearsome, liminal feeling. Learn about Santa and his Christmas compound. Productivity is down. Isaac, the chief innovator elf, and Santa work to solve this situation, and Burton, aka the Lemon, Isaac's elfin rival, gives productivity advice as well. However, Burton has an unwieldy hubris that ultimately leads to him turning into an evil snowman.
'Cause I'm the one! Not you, Isaac! Not you, Santa! But me! Now!
I am forevermore a snowman.
Things are looking dire. Christmas is in peril. But remember, not all hope is lost. There is a Christmas light.
It's the Christmas light. The Christmas light.
And even more importantly, Sled 2, Isaac's metallic magnum opus. I think we all agree that Santa's classic sleigh, pulled by his famous reindeer, is a vital piece of Christmas iconography. However, look at Sled 2. Pretty nifty, right? Burton needs to be convinced of the power of the Christmas light.
Ain't no way, there ain't no way, there ain't no way, no matter what you say.
Or he will ruin Christmas and stay an evil snowman forever. If you can't keep your faith in the Christmas light, I shudder at the thought of what will befall you. Thank you Isaac, Burton, Jennifer, Sled 2, X, and Santa, who together form the Christmas Brigade. I hope to see you again one day. You won't believe what happened in 1997. The Christmas Brigade is back. Their mission? To bring the magic of Christmas to every day of the year.
That's right! Oh yeah!
Burton the Lemon is reformed. He regrets his previous errors and is obsessed with telling jokes now.
What kind of a girl does a hamburger like? Any kind, as long as she's named Patty.
However, the monuments of the world are in danger.
The tower! It is shaking! Look! Help! The tower is shrinking!
Turns out the imposing villain, Dr. D, is miniaturizing and stealing them.
I, on the other hand, wish to bring misery to every day of the year, especially Christmas Day.
To make matters worse, Santa has been shrunk and separated from the brigade.
Oops. I'm okay. I think. Help! Help! Whoa!
Faced with their most daunting mission yet, will the Christmas Brigade prosper against such grim odds?
Help! Help!
It's situations like this in which you need to keep faith in the Christmas light. We meet lovable characters such as Betty the Beetle and her friends, who together are a hedonistic and pacifistic clan.
What was that?
The Beatles only got, the Beatles only got, the Beatle only lives 21 days.
Betty's selfless, lackadaisical nature is employed to help Santa.
Oh! 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 Be careful. Please, Betty. Careful, please. Whoa! Please be careful, Betty. It's a long drop.
Don't worry, I've got you now.
At the height of the conflict, I thought the worst would happen.
Sled 2 would explode on impact.
But the Christmas Brigade eventually outsmart Dr. D and save the day. The end, right? Wrong. Next, the characters have a Christmas party where Jennifer and her sister Amy sing 3 carols in their entirety. The camera hovers around them, menacingly, consistently. I am now trapped in a Christmas purgatory. Then, Santa decides to recap the entirety of the first movie, The Christmas Light. The whole time this is going on, for 15 whole minutes, I just kept thinking, why? Why did you do this, Michael DeVito? It was going so well. You ruined it. You ruined Christmas.
Why are you doing this?
And then,
Let's hear some more music.
Jennifer and Amy sing 4 more songs. I don't even want to say this, but at this point, I was losing faith in the Christmas light. I'm sorry, but can you blame me?
Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
This was a Herculean experience of perseverance. I hear Jennifer and Amy caroling in my nightmares. Christopher, it's you.
Christopher, it's you.
Christopher the Christmas Tree, a prodigious pine with a higher calling and a divine destiny, is the star of this 1993 TV movie. He wants to be a Christmas tree, but no one will pick him.
I wish I were a pretty Christmas tree.
As the years pass, he grows isolated and desperate, as he alone remains in the hollow. When an illiterate owl who can't fly is kicked out of his family's nest for his failures,
Where Rudi, when he cried, Rudi hoots while he went walking, 'cause Rudi didn't know how to fly.
he falls in line with Christopher. As forlorn outcasts, they quickly bond together. Soon, Christopher builds a community of homeless animals. He is their house, and also their friend.
I love you.
But their found family is in drastic trouble when Christopher is savagely cut down. What will befall them? The animation is simple, bouncy, and vibrant. The songs are charming and enjoyable, and only a little bit annoying. I often find myself singing, "Christopher, we love you." There's genuinely a ton I love about this special. Yet, at the same time, it is hard to look past Christopher's enthusiasm for martyrdom.
It's my dream come true.
He is seemingly eager to die as a sacrifice for the president.
A very Merry Christmas.
I'm the president's personal tree.
Or, if you watch the international version, to become the UN's Christmas tree.
I'm the whole world's Christmas tree.
The fact that they found it necessary to make separate endings frightens me. Between Christopher's cheery demeanor about his inevitable sacrificial demise for the benefit of bureaucratic forces and the religious overtones, Christopher the Christmas Tree is an outlying, uniquely cursed special. Rest in peace, Christopher. You were loved, and we all will miss you. We don't know what we'll do without you.
They didn't know that Rudi had a problem. You see, Rudi couldn't see except at night.
Galling, challenging. This might be the hardest one to watch on the list. You will wish a creature wasn't stirring in 1992's 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. You might be familiar with the 1823 poem by Clement Clarke Moore, A Visit from St. Nicholas, or, as it's commonly referred to, The Night Before Christmas. This 1992 retelling has almost nothing to do with that lovely poem, however.
I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick.
Come on!
Eagles, his coursers they came.
Come on!
Produced by the Charles Band-founded Media Home Entertainment a year before they went defunct, you'll see exactly why they stopped making movies. A grotesque amount of time is spent listening to pointless jabbering conversations between Santa and his reindeer.
My hooves are sore and I'm cold.
Come on, I'm enjoying myself.
We haven't time for this.
This scene incoherently goes on, seemingly forever. Why did they bother to make this?
And what's the matter with you two? Donner, Blitzen, you're both rather quiet.
Blitzen's homesick.
Timothy Forder directs this off-kilter disaster. And while he had previously made the unique, experimental show Maroon Boekstanstanger, none of that magic is present here. The visuals are slow and unnaturally stilted. This special is hard to watch and even harder to listen to, due to the repetitive use of music and some questionable voice acting.
You keep jabbing me with your antlers.
Well, you must admit, they are rather splendid antlers.
I'm not trying to be overly negative. I'm not trying to make anyone upset, but I hate these reindeer. I don't like how they're complaining while being bad at their jobs. I particularly hate this entitled mouse. Overall, a dreadful and oppressive experience. I'm angry now because this special made me angry. Watch this Christmas disaster to induce misery into your holiday season.
Happy Christmas to all, and to all, a good night.
It's Spookley. You may have seen 2004's Spookley the Square Pumpkin, but did you know that director Bernie Denk returned to the illustrious Spookley canon with 2019's Spookley and the Christmas Kittens? That's right, that miserably optimistic square pumpkin is here to defile another holiday. When an amnesiac, oddly colored cat named Mistletoe rolls onto Spookley's farm, the lovable pumpkin will stop at no lengths to restitute this cat to its home.
Oh, great! First the square pumpkin, and now a green cat!
Viewers are blessed with lurid CGI that often clips through itself and leaves one wondering how a pumpkin wouldn't freeze to death in the poorly animated snow. Their bodies consist of around 90% water. He wouldn't be sliding around on the ice, he would be frozen and dead. After engaging in some Christmas wish shenanigans,
Shine your light down from afar.
a trio of kittens magically appear from a sack. These Christmas kittens are irresponsible. It takes everything within mistletoe and Spookley to save their lives. If you love annoying songs, this is the special for you.
Stop saying everything I say.
Cut it out and go away. Meow, 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 meow.
Between the garish CGI, bad music, and unlikable characters, Spookley and the Christmas Kittens is a bona fide Christmas travesty. You will believe that a square pumpkin can save several cats.
I'm Spookley from the farm. Remember me?
Ho, ho, ho! We've got to go.
1992's Noel follows the torturous existence of a sanguine ornament named Noel. Did I cry? Almost. This is a sad one.
Where are we? In the box thing, stupid. Who's making all that racket?
The legendary Charlton Heston narrates this doomed tale of a happy little ornament.
What? That's not.
He was the only one who had a happiness.
Yay! Noel, please shut up. Wow!
Will somebody please shut that greenhorn up?
When an old man is so happy to be a grandpa, he cries one single joyful tear, which embeds itself into the flesh of Noel. But I shouldn't say flesh. He is an ornament made of living glass who constantly spams his introductory catchphrase.
My name is Noel, and I have a happiness.
But despite the ornament's refrain, this special is steeped in tragedy. Oh boy, will his happiness be tested and tried. You will bear witness to desolation and loneliness previously unfathomable. This special has everything: a sentient tree and ornaments, the fracturing of families, and the cursed ever-present march of time leading to inevitable death. They cruelly leave Noel in a box. He becomes sad in the box.
They're gonna put us in that old dark box again, Brutus. Why?
Because it's all over.
Here comes the lid.
His friends are ruthlessly disposed of. They were too old and dusty.
Not pretty, I guess.
Goodbye, little fellow. Goodbye. Noel never saw Brutus again.
He is all alone and world weary. That is, until Noel transcends. He falls off the tree and shatters into innumerable pieces. His spirit is released. He has become pure, unadulterated happiness. A joyful ornament can unite nations of every race, creed, and religion.
He would live on forever.
With a mix of real footage and animation, 2004's Alphabots come to life. The hot new toy that Santa brought to 26 lucky children. On their last night of freedom, every bot has escaped their box to fly around town, and alphabet and bot-based shenanigans ensue. They are Alphabots after all. Every mechanical creature has a scary and threatening voice, keeping me in a state of unease.
Come on out, play, won't ya?
The mischievous and menacing machines fly to the house where the only well-behaved bot, Z-Bot, is waiting to be gifted on Christmas morning. They've congregated to do what, you may ask? introduce themselves to Z, one by one, all 25 of them, with their terrifying voices.
Hi, I'm Bearbot. And G-Bot.
Yes, hello, I'm H-Bot. H-Bot.
Yeah, hello, I am the K-Bot. I'm the W-Bot. Mama.
And what do they do after that? Together, they form every letter, one by one. This is supposed to be educational, however, I am disturbed. It only gets worse when the bots start to run out of battery due to their irresponsible practices.
Oh, I have no energy left.
Oh, what are we going to do?
This is what happens when you don't listen to Santa.
The children will be very disappointed.
The only thing that can save them is an omnipotent voice of wisdom from a shining Christmas star.
Amazing!
I believe in Alphabots. I live in all-encompassing fear and awe of Alphabots.
And I just wanted to get out.
That's the spirit. You'll be celebrating Life Day before you know it.
Happy Life Day.
Star Wars has warmed the hearts of billions. It's one of the most successful and influential sci-fi series of all time. But what happens when you allow the IP to be used by CBS to make a variety show-styled Christmas special? I enjoy Star Wars a regular amount. However, I didn't enjoy this special. When Chewbacca attempts to skirt an Imperial blockade to spend Life Day with his Wookiee family, things don't quite go according to plan. Watch as Chewbacca's Wookiee family engage in a variety of entertainment across several different mediums, like holograms, VR, and good old-fashioned TV. They look like they're having fun. I wish I was too. It's easier to list what goes right in this special than what went wrong. So, let's start with the good. This Boba Fett short animation, which introduced the character before his cinematic debut in Empire Strikes Back, is spirited and qualitative. I quite enjoyed this sequence. Now, on to the bad. Look at these costumes. Listen to this music. And ultimately bask in the horror of the entire misguided effort.
What are you doing? Oh, no.
The most notable, cursed segments, in my opinion, would be the bar skit, propaganda film, Jefferson Starship's performance, and the invoking of martial law.
The Empire has declared martial law.
After taking in these spectacles, the family proceeds to their Life Day religious cult ritual, or whatever is going on here. Overall, I just don't like these guys. Hilariously, the entire cast of Star Wars makes an appearance. They seem less than enthused. In a May 2005 interview, series creator George Lucas was quoted as saying, "The special from 1978 really didn't have much to do with us, you know. We kind of let them do it. They were variety TV guys. We let them use the characters and stuff, and that probably wasn't the smartest thing to do. But you learn from those experiences." And learn they did! While there are some genuinely interesting visual elements with some experimental leanings, Overall, this special is an unmitigatable disaster.
This is one life day we won't soon forget.
Why do I always think that taking you home for Life Day is gonna be easy?
What happens when an Italian animation company teams up with North Korea to produce a children's fantasy show? They eventually produce a Christmas special. 2005's Christmas in New York is unknowable, lofty, isolating. Please don't watch this special if you're in a difficult or fragile headspace. Ari, a jungle boy of the 5th Oracle, and his talkative canine cohorts, Fox and Winner, travel to New York. Why?
I can't even be able to breathe with this hot Ari.
The dogs were too hot in the jungle?
I can't breathe.
Let's go in the shade.
The sun's just risen and it's already unbearably hot.
It will be so until the rain season.
Good morning!
I'm sure that if I watched every episode of Winner and the Golden Child, and its predecessor series, The Legend of Sleeping Beauty, and Simba the King Lion, I could rationalize what I'm seeing.
Hey,
Hey, I'll see Father Christmas!
but I know where he is. I really know. I know where he is.
But based on this wretched, twisted, appalling Christmas special, I don't think I will.
This is for you.
No, thank you. I'm not hungry. Eat it, Ari.
No, Winner. I am really not hungry.
To get to the Big Apple, they travel inside of the hollowed-out, bulging gut of a scary, magical transportation tree.
Hello, Ari. Bye. 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 Now you can get out.
In New York, Ari's naivety comes to a head. He wants to personally give a Christmas letter to Santa, but believes he needs to know the names of all the reindeer?
If you need information about reindeer, you must ask Bimbo.
When the trio becomes hungry and desperate in New York, the dogs are forced to explain the unfeeling, hateful systems of capitalism and consumerism. See, Ari doesn't know about
the money.
Ari also doesn't know about outfit coordination. I don't want to be catty and snide, but I am unsure about this color scheme.
That's a strange outfit. But don't you think those buttons are a little garish?
Along the way in this jarring misadventure, you'll meet many interesting characters. This frightening dog catcher, who is redeemed.
Oh, that's the Batman whose instructions are to capture all the dogs without owner and put them in prison.
This scary-looking horse cat, and many talking critters.
I ate too many sausages.
I consider myself pretty jaded when it comes to media. Nothing truly shocks me anymore. But Christmas in New York isn't media. It is an all-out assault on the senses. The animation is indescribable. The voice acting is the most peculiar I've ever heard.
If we try, we'll succeed. Just think that we'll be able to do so much good for all of them.
Yeah, right. And with your acquaintances.
Let's go now. And don't waste any more time in Crackle.
Why is this dog French? Why does this dog have a Cali accent?
Maybe hunger is giving me hallucinations.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Why did they write the script like this? I only have questions and no answers. I can't handle this anymore. I need to move on.
Shut up! Stop losing our time! Will you stop coughing?
Let's get out of here.
Okay, let's go.
Mrs. Mavilda, you are an icon.
What a hangover.
Hands down, the most evil character in any Christmas special. Starring in 1991's The Christmas Tree, Mrs. Mavilda spits in the face of Christmas generosity.
Oh, no.
She is the head of an orphanage, but runs it like a prison camp, with a heartless iron fist. The misery of the children is her joy.
Let's roll, kids! I'm feeling lucky tonight!
She steals from them. She gambles their money.
Here goes the children's money again!
That's right, Mavilda, now you're cooking with gas!
These children have naught to bring them joy, but a tree they name Mrs. Hopewell. They think a tree will help them as they project their desire for a family onto the unfeeling pine. You can get a real sense of their desperation. They are pathetic, unloved orphans. Their situation looks dire as Mavilda declares Hopewell will be cut down for firewood.
But the good times are all over for you.
But I'm really worried about Mrs. Hopewell, because she hasn't got a chance with Mrs. Mavilda.
That's right.
Will there be any respite from their suffering?
Adults are always the same, always ruining everything.
Santa's not gonna hear you. Nobody's gonna hear you. Miracles don't happen.
Is this the cruelest, most ruthless, depressing Christmas special? I believe that it just might be.
Mrs. Hopewell doesn't have a chance. Help me, Pappy, help me.
The animation moves in slow motion.
Mean witch.
Shut up!
The character models all have the same unflinching, uncanny eyes. The children are clearly being hideously mistreated. The voice acting is conniving and cloying.
I'm cutting her down for firewood. Yeah!
This guy literally threatens a group of children with a chainsaw. And then, with an overwhelming air of sadism, Mrs. Mavilda also chainsaw threatens the beleaguered orphans when the villainous woman's enthusiasm for evil reaches its peak.
Stand back, you fool!
And then Mrs. Hopewell literally smites her with a lightning bolt. Watching the Christmas tree was a harrowing experience for me, and it changed the way I view society and Christmas specials. This might be the most cursed special for any holiday ever. My life and my Christmas season are worse for having encountered it.
He has to help us save Mrs. Hopewell. He does? Do you know where his house is?
Mama, can I be the first one to make a Christmas wish? Not when you go through the window.
Can we go now?
Merry Christmas.
Based on the 1945 Charles Dickens novel, The Cricket on the Hearth, comes this 1967 adaptation. While Rankin Bass is responsible for some of the most classic Christmas media, they also spited the world with this atrocity. Little Drummer Boy, this is not. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, not even close. This is Rankin Bass at their weakest. This special has haunted my life for 20 years, ever since I found it as a special feature on my Rudolph DVD as a child, and compulsively watched the entire thing, feeling overwhelming unease and disgust. The animation is stilted, off-putting, with an oppressive, sickly color palette. The characters feel lifeless, empty, also oddly terrifying. Look at this green guy. Actually, look at all these guys. The most wicked and exploitative of whom is toy manufacturing CEO Tackleton, who is voiced by the iconic Hans Conried, who you may know as the voice of Captain Hook.
Clemmer, you're using entirely too much paint on the dolls' faces. You say something? Get professional help.
When Bertha's Navy husband goes missing at sea, Bertha goes blind, possibly a bit of an overreaction.
I'm a commissioned officer in the Royal Navy.
Then I hate the Royal Navy.
It could be a mistake, couldn't it? Hardly.
Her family is sent spiraling into poverty when Bertha's father neglects his work to care for her. He is forced to resort to working for the evil, oppressive corporate overlord Tackleton.
Yes.
Who has one of the most unappealing, repudiating character designs I've ever seen. He is devastatingly hideous. However, Bertha naively thinks he is wonderful. But he's not wonderful. He's disgusting. Save this woman.
The most wonderful man in the whole world has asked me to be his wife.
An ulterior motive.
Hopefully the animals will save her. Probably.
I think.
The songs, while well sung and performed, are just a bit too sleepy to save this ponderous special. Also, why is there a burlesque cat? And gun violence!
I've got your payoff right here, lad.
Overall, I do not care for the onerous and discomforting atmosphere of this grim special, or the cricket's smug aura.
Perfect.
Am I dreaming?
Dreaming.
Even though you try to control yourself, you'll never hide the tears.
It's like a story from long ago. Let's name this little one Christy.
Surreal, emotional, transcendental. Christy, Santa's first female reindeer, denies the limits of what can be expected from media.
Easy now. Easy. You're awful excited. No.
William Porter Sr. was a wildlife enthusiast from Wisconsin who founded the Wildlife Unlimited Foundation Incorporated to produce films about, well, wildlife.
And really get back into the life again.
Via his company in 1996, he would star in, direct, write, and sing songs for this bewildering Christmas special.
Get a good feed and get a good, well-earned rest.
I didn't want a blue one.
While well-intentioned and pure-hearted, this film is also quite cursed.
It's just so greedy and they don't understand.
Oh, there you are.
Why can't they be happy with dinosaurs anymore? I don't like cars.
The audio is often muffled and incoherent.
Guys, you're early this year, aren't you?
Oh no, I'm right on time, just as usual.
The visuals are a mix of uncomfortable green screen, out-of-focus miniatures, and wildlife footage. Almost every animal you can get access to in Wisconsin shows up.
Well, we'll wait a little while. If he's home, oh, there he is. He shows up. Uh-oh. He looks like he isn't too happy to see me here right now. He's really a friend of mine, even if he is always trying to play tricks on me. He is right in the height of his glory now. Yeah, he thinks he's really, uh-oh.
Elf Lilybell said she wanted to have a Christmas for the animals.
Santa, I have a great idea. Let's have a Christmas for the wild ones.
She advocates for Christy to be the reindeer for the job. Christy is the only reindeer who is strong enough, but also small enough to reach the animals.
I would need a strong reindeer, but small enough to, it just don't have a reindeer like that.
Times have changed. Females can do anything.
She undergoes rigorous training for the job.
Take it easy. Oh, oh, take it easy here. Take it easy.
Jumping, running, even pulling a sleigh. Christy is breaking ice ceilings.
Along with Rudolph and the rest, we add a female deer named Christy.
But when bumbling, monstrous-looking lout Tanglefoot manages to drop Santa's sleigh off a cliff, Christmas is in peril.
Oh, no! Oh, Tanglefoot!
Oh, Tanglefoot! Don't get too close to that waterfall. It's very dangerous. But don't take the sleigh down by the waterfall.
The elves, furious with Tanglefoot's addle-padded, irresponsible ways, scream a cacophony of grievances to Santa. Christmas is ruined unless Tanglefoot can redeem himself.
Bye. Love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Christy.
Will Christy be able to deliver Christmas to the animals in the face of adversity? All that without even mentioning Jack Frost.
Oh, look! It's that Jack Frost again.
What's he up to?
It can't be anything good. All in all, this is a Lynchian Christmas nightmare. We roam from situation to situation, operating on the internal, off-putting logic of Christy's purgatory-like world, laden with an unshakable air of dread. Christmas has never been so cursed.
Of the peace and the quiet and the solitude and being alone.
Where want and death was not so bold.
I can't do it anymore.
Oh wow. Also known by the name Rudi Rotnase, this flash-animated 2002 German production, which to me looks like it was carelessly constructed and cruelly strewn through some kind of slow-motion filter, brings new lore to the long-established Rudolph the Reindeer canon. Rudolph wasn't born with his shiny nose. No. As a child, he stuck it in the snow too long. Now, it is red. What an idiot.
His nose is really red.
The reindeer have to work in a toy factory like common elves. You're either on the sleigh team or working the assembly 9 to 5. Rudolph is condemned to the menial toy line until Santa and the rude reindeer find themselves in a weather predicament.
I cannot see the road anymore. Where are we?
The only thing that can save them? The reindeer with the shining red nose, who they had previously scorned. Never tease a red-nosed reindeer. You will always be made to eat your words.
Christmas has been lost.
Christmas is saved.
The structure of this special is wretched. The flash animation moves in glacial slow motion, complete with audio that becomes blazingly loud at random moments.
The House of the Almonds. Hooray!
Frightening character designs, cursed dialogue.
Who is whispering over there? Hopefully not a monster or a host. Oh, I am scared.
I'm not afraid.
And a musical composition reminiscent of the 2001 A Space Odyssey theme, as well as some inspirational 80s core instrumentals, this special will haunt your Christmas season. This is Rudolph at his most cursed.
To happen a miracle for us. Ha ha ha.
Who saved Christmas?
I saved the most cursed for last. Rapsittie street kids believe in Santa. Who are the Rapsittie street kids, you may ask? Are they an established property and this is their Christmas special? Nope. Featuring an absolutely staggering amount of talent, such as voice acting industry veterans like Mark Hamill with his second appearance in this video.
What are you doing? Oh no!
Paige O'Hara, Nancy Cartwright, Gray Delisle Griffin, Jodie Benson, and many more. The story behind its production is as cursed as the brutally rudimentary animation.
You say it's Christmas. Bring on the cheer.
Between using outdated software and spending over $500,000, the production was blighted from the onset. Directed by the visionary Colin Slater, it was broadcast once and then never seen again, spending over a decade as lost media, until the founder of the Lost Media Wiki obtained the special and published it for the world to see. Even that process was fraught and bizarre, with Slater effectively holding the film for ransom. According to a songwriter for the film, James DeLuca, Slater said that there was no tension in the script to begin with, and you couldn't have a successful animation unless you had this horror type of tension, where kids were chasing each other and trying to beat each other up and do all this stuff. Perhaps that explains the strange plot. Rick E., voiced by Power Rangers alum Walter Jones, is not feeling the Christmas spirit. The only thing that will make him feel better is if he gives stuck-up girl Nicole his dead mother's teddy bear. But alas, Nicole only likes things from the mall.
Does Santa shop at the mall? No.
Have you lost your mind?
And I didn't think it could get any colder out here.
Other characters include exasperated teacher Mrs. Parmington.
Sit down. Now sit down. Please. I need a recess. Okay. I'll save my wrapping for the presents.
Obnoxious sandwich enthusiast Snuffy.
Good! I'm ready to skate bigger and faster than my mom can make the biggest sandwich in the world! Poor Ricky is gonna cry because of you.
The discouraged Lene, who is worried about Santa's state of existence. And Rick E.'s incomprehensible grandmother.
Oh, see, for the kids nowadays, you just got to go for another it. Isn't that what Santa does? Oh, see, for the Christmas. Oh, how?
In the midst of this oppressive atmosphere, characters are trying to find Christmas joy.
Do you see him? Do you see Santa?
Rapsittie looks dated and drunkenly cobbled together, even when compared to earlier CGI disasters. The textures are muddled and indistinct. The characters don't walk so much as incompetently slide across the dead sets. There is no aspect of the animation that is enjoyable. But I am trying to see the light. Maybe Rapsittie Kids is endearing in its wrongness. The awful quality and misguided existence, plus the allure of being lost media, make this special notable. I think I just found my new Christmas tradition.
Christmas!
And with that, I must depart. I hope you can enjoy your Christmas, as I certainly won't. Were there any cursed specials I missed? Let me know in the comments below. Also, like and subscribe to catch more videos like this from me in the future. Don't forget to follow me on Letterboxd and Instagram. Merry Christmas!